Hello, hello, YouTube viewers. This is Blake Fannin. Please listen closely, like, share, and subscribe. It is a very, 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 very bad idea to drink too much pop, because several years back, I several years back, I was in a bad habit of drinking 4 pops a day. Well, listen. During that time, I was up all night long. I would have I, I would have maybe one in school during lunch, one right after school, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening. YouTube viewers, listen to me. If you drink too much pop, your blood your blood pressure will go too high. You will have blood pressure problems. You will gain weight, because listen, it's been a long time since I've drunk more than 1 pop a day. Well, over the past few days, I've had at least 2 pops a day within a short period of time. And you had better listen to me. I have noticed that I have already gained a few pounds, because when I was putting my pants on for church this morning, I thought I was gonna have to have my grandpa get me another pair, and when I realized how much trouble I was having putting my pants on, I realized that was because of all that pop I had been drinking. I had been drinking too much pop, and plus I was also not getting enough sleep. Listen, I woke up about two or three this morning, maybe 3 or 4. I didn't pay attention to what time it was, and oh yeah, now I remember. It was either 2 or 3. It was either 2 or 3. I remember now. But anyway, I was back in bed between 4:30 and 5:30 this morning. Well, I didn't wake up until about 8 or 8:30 when Grandpa came back home with breakfast. Well, listen, I have, for those of you who know me, for those of you who know me, who may watch this video, I feel wonderful. I have never felt more wonderful in my life. But I've been kind of sleepy since I came home from church, and it's almost 2 p.m. Well, so listen to me. If there's nothing really, if there's nothing on your mind, really bothering you, upsetting you, worrying you, making you mad, making you nervous, or if you don't have anything secret that you want to pray about, or a bad habit that you want to pray about, it is never ever a good idea to have more than one pop a day. For those of you who work, I recommend having that pop only during your break. I recommend only having that pop during your break. Because, like I said, there was a time several years ago when I would drink 4 pops a day. And one time when I went to my endocrinologist appointment, he said my blood pressure was high, I was overweight, and at that time I repeat, I was drinking 4 pops a day. So YouTube viewers, once you notice that you're not getting enough sleep in the night, and you don't have anything really bothering you, making you mad, upset, worrying you, or concerning you that you need to pray about, if you are staying up too late at night with nothing on your mind that you need to pray about privately, and if you notice that you're gaining weight after drinking too much pop for a few days, here's what to do in that case. Ask the Lord to not let you have a desire to drink too much pop. Ask Him to take your desire away to drink more than 2 pops a day maximum. 2 pops a day maximum. One on your break, one at supper after work. Ask Him to take your desire away to drink more than 2 pops. One on your break, one after work. Then if there is anything really irritating you, upsetting you, scaring you, worrying you, making you mad, irritated, or afraid, then do what I try to do. During that time, right after work, or on your lunch, or on your break, set your timer for 15 minutes if it's on your break, 30 minutes if it's on your lunch, and 30 minutes if you do it right after work. Set your timer for one of those 3 time frames, and then during the time you choose, pray about any worry, fear, or concern that's on your mind. But if you're alone, I highly recommend if you're alone, only pray about what's on your mind or in your life during that time. Now, the rest of the time, pray for or about or with anyone else. But during one of those 3 times, only one of those three times every day of your life, pray for you and your family, no one else. If there is something bothering you personally in your own personal life during that time, pray for you. During that time, if there's nothing bothering you or upsetting you personally, but there is something going on in your family or your home life during that time, pray for them. And if nothing's going on in either of those categories during that time, ask the Lord to help you watch how much pop you drink, and ask him to help you get at least 8 to 9 hours sleep. But before you start praying, unless you know them by heart, unless you know what they say by heart, read Matthew chapters 5 through 7, Mark 11, John 8, Isaiah 54, and 1 John chapters 1 and 4. And then pray about whatever's on your mind. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.